a
So
kid?
wrong.
Hey,
No,
listen.
wait,
So
no,
wrong.
no, but the spell says it makes one person my friend.
If we want another upward, that is the question.
No, it's alright. You
Uh,
wouldn't be questioning him doing that. You'd think it was a great idea.
I wouldn't be questioning him. I'm doing that out of character. I don't even know what the hell I'm rolling.
Oh,
Intelligence? No.
Are you rolling even? Is
Yeah,
this
it
spell?
doesn't even need a roll.
yeah, it might
It'd
not need
be,
a roll.
it'd be a roll on my part, I believe.
See if the kid resists it.
Well, that would be a roll that Tammy didn't be like then.
Yeah.
Oh. So you manage to charm the kid. As he looks at you, he seems to smile. Can you actually roll a spot check, uh, Wendy? Yep. So when he smiles at you, you realize he's missing his tongue.
Oh, I got dark.
Well then.
So it's not dark. You know the whole fact that there's like butchered humanoid torsos and stuff sitting on the table behind you with
Yeah,
like
it's not
bloody
dark.
cleavers and shit. But now, like the kid. Okay.
So, are you gonna communicate? Does that get communicated to us? Is he the only one that sees
Yeah,
it?
I'd tell you guys that he's missing his tongue.
Well, that's
Well,
terrible.
that would explain the silence.
Yeah, they probably want him to be quiet and not cause a ruckus as they're getting ready to eat them. But
Well,
so does he? Like, I assume he's hungry, and at some point he's gonna grab up that ration, eh?
Now that he's not so, doesn't seem to be so fearful, he kind of like looks towards the ration again and like kind of reaches forward and grabs it really quickly.
It's all right.
all right, well, I move forward
And
to the
How
bars.
he backs away from you.
how is he gonna eat it with no tongue? I can't even imagine it.
What do you mean with no tongue? He still has
So,
teeth. He
I
can eat it whole
yeah,
if he
see,
wants to.
don't necessarily need your tongue to chew.
Did you?
So
I
I
mean, you kind of do.
I tell him like, it's okay. I'm not gonna hurt you. Are you from the village nearby? You can just nod or shake your head.
He's shaking his head as he proceeds to continue to back away from you in general.
Up or down or left or right.
Yeah.
He's just moving. He's just trying to move himself further into the wall, pretty much.
Cassius, can you ask him if he's maybe he'll answer you if he's from the village nearby?
Yeah, answer he doesn't have a tongue.
You can shake his head, yes or no.
I asked the kid if he's from the village around here.
He looks to you and he kind of like nods his head, like very, very lightly, just barely that you would recognize that he's actually nodded.
Well, it seems like he's from around here.
Maybe we should take him back and get rewarded.
Maybe we should clear the rest of the place out and then take him back.
We can't leave him. They could kill him while we're gone. We don't know how many things are running around in here.
How about we elect one of us to hang around because we gonna take care of everything else.
Could tie him to the wolf.
I thought about that actually. But then I'd be down extra DPS if we actually fight.
Not that he did anything before.
There was no room in that previous battle.
It's told us to move.
I mean, we could. Cassius asks the small child if he wants to take a ride on the wolf.
I could try. I asked the kid if he wants to, I guess, ride the wolf.
And
Axel.
he kind of looks at you in shock and shakes his head very vigorously, kind of no.
Well, it seems like he doesn't like dogs or you.
Did anybody have a spell to knock him unconscious while tied to the wolf?
Oh my gosh, no, we're not
You
doing
don't
that.
want to kill him.
I didn't say
I can
kill
cast
him.
lullaby.
The kid already lost the dog, okay? We don't need something.
Well, for all we know, your dog could run into a wall and snap his neck.
You rode Oscar to town to save Appward.
Yeah,
Did he
but
do
I was
that to
also
you?
conscious.
Oscar is very intelligent. He would not run into a wall. But fine. So
Uh,
you think we should leave this poor child in this pen?
Just temporarily.
Do
Fine.
I know how tall Maria is?
What the?
Can you reassure the kid that we'll be coming back for him?
Yes, I'm gonna tell the kid that we'll be back, and that's a promise.
He watches you kind of bewildered. On.
Why don't we just have Oscar stay and, guard the kid while we go and kill everyone else?
It's a good idea.
No, Oscar stays with me. If he's not going to be taking the child to town to safety, then I'm not going to leave Oscar behind.
How about you stay here and guard the kid while we go and,
Well,
kill
he
everyone else?
he probably
He
wouldn't want
doesn't like me.
her here because she'll just freak out again.
Yeah.
Cassius, you want to stay here and hang out with the kid while we go and kill everyone else? Was that yes or no?
I think he's thinking. I don't think he likes kids.
He's the one who tried the bastard, okay?
Just because he charmed them doesn't mean he likes them. He just probably did that to make this
He's
whole
like-
thing
he's like
easier.
this.
Why don't you stay with the kid? So eager to leave him with a babysitter.
The kid obviously does not like me.
Do you really trust a guy that you just met to watch a kid?
Not like a thing.
No.
And it's how wolves about too much shit.
Well, I say
Does
listen,
Oscar know how to get out?
we just leave him. I mean, best case scenario, the kid's waiting for us. Absolute worst case scenario, he's dead before we get back. There's also a possibility he'll just open up the gate and run out himself and,
Well,
saves
the
us the
kid
hassle of
probably-
bringing it back. But if you do that, kid, just remember, we rescued you, and we should get rewarded from your village.
I'm pretty sure that village isn't gonna reward us.
Just
The
say,
village already said that they're poor.
well, maybe they can at least give me a new bedroll.
At the very least, we can play fair.
Anyways, I assume we're leaving the kid here, while we clear out the rest of the tunnels.
That's my vote. Since
I guess so, yes.
you guys didn't want to just leave with the one child.
You're the one who said you didn't want to leave him.
Well, because I figured if we brought a child back, the village would be happy, and then we would be done with this dank, gross dungeon.
So, actually, you said you heard stuff from this direction, right?
Mm-hmm. I heard stuff. I heard shuffling from the left.
At
Anyone-
the left, the kid did not look like you, but not me at all.
Anyone able to move silently and take a look ahead?
I can.
'Cause I obviously can't very well.
I can if you'd like.
Yeah. Sure.
I will do that then. Well, which my vote is that? Is it Dex plus move so we can move silently, or?
Dice plus move, d20 plus 6 for you. What way are you moving?
Effie?
Straight ahead, take a look around this, intersection here.
Indeed.
Someone want to roll d20 plus 6, or shall I roll?
I can do it.
It doesn't really matter. It's gonna be the same no matter who rolls like.
So that's the tally, I guess.
And then, is he doing a spot? What's he doing?
You good spot or listen or both or what?
Uh, yeah, I'll do both.
Right, so +5 for listen, +1 for spot.
Alright, so the listen check, D20, nice.
Ooh.
And not so good on the spot.
You don't really see anything other than
I don't see anything.
What do you hear? What are your thieving eyes here? Or thieving ears
The
here, rather.
eyes.
I don't know
Ears.
what do I hear.
I'm
So,
telling you what you actually like, what you've seen. Because pointing out it.
you said I didn't hear it. I didn't see anything, but do I hear anything?
Sick. I'm just drawing in what you kind of see. So, from what would be your right, you hear a lot of movement. What sounds like struggling. From your left, you hear what kind of sounds droning. And from dead ahead, you actually hear like a faint chanting.
Or was the any of this on muffled it like it was through a door or something?
Hmm? No, it sounds like it's around the corner. It's like really, really faint chanting.
I will relay that information to everybody else.
Well,
So we're
chanting
waiting
sounds
to hear
bad.
from them.
Maybe we should deal with chanting first.
But
Okay.
if you guys had a bad experience with chatting or something.
S is struggling, G is groaning, and C is chanting. It's those are the directions you're hearing that stuff
Did you guys have a bad experience with chanting?
I,
I'm gonna
I've
suggest
never had a good experience with chanting.
the struggling because somebody might be in trouble.
I I will go along with that word on that one.
My vote is for chanting because I don't know exactly what type of creature that is, but if it's conjured in any way, the chanting could be the source of it.
Or chanting could just them being saying food, food, food.
Or crazy in another manner.
Yeah. Doesn't mean it's religious in nature. So, but anyways, I'm gonna start heading off to the right.
Belvin, Cassius, do you guys, Kaisar, do you guys have an opinion?
Anybody?
I have
Where,
no opinion.
where'd my guy go? Oh,
Oh,
you're holding mine. I was like, where'd my guy go?
yeah. Sorry. Keep thinking I have a white face.
I'm
So,
gonna follow Appward over here.
to the right we go.
For the record, I think this is a bad idea.
Yeah, you thought going to the right earlier was a bad idea, and we saved the kids. So,
You
I didn't
thought
say go. It
untying
was a
me
bad
was a
idea. I just
bad
thought I
idea.
heard noises to the left.
You thought untying me was a bad idea.
It
So,
was.
as you walk up. You notice light.
is that all you guys your feet that long?
He didn't pay me.
Out of character, I just gotta ask: